We're now going to solve a mixture problem. The manager of a Starbucks store decides to experiment with a new blend of coffee. She will mix some B-grade Colombian coffee that sells for $5 per pound with some A-grade Arabica coffee that sells for $10 per pound to get 100 pounds of the new blend. The selling price of the new blend is to be $7 per pound, and there's to be no difference in revenue from selling the new blend versus selling the other types. How many pounds of the B-grade Colombian and A-grade Arabica coffees are required? Now again, when solving any kind of word problem, the last statement typically indicates to you what your unknowns are. We know, first of all, that we want 100 pounds of coffee. Let's say that we're going to let X represent the number of pounds of the B-grade coffee. Because we want 100 pounds altogether, that would mean that we're going to have 100 minus X pounds of the grade A coffee. Now, we're going to be selling each pound of B-grade coffee for $5 per pound. So the revenue generated from selling X pounds of B-grade coffee is 5X. We would be selling the A-grade coffee for a total of $10 a pound. So the revenue generated from selling the A-grade coffee would be 10 times 100 minus X. We want our blend to be sold for a total of $7 per pound, and we're going to have 100 pounds total. This is what we meant when we said there's no difference in revenue. If I sold 1 pound of grade B coffee, I would get $5. If I sold 1 pound of grade A coffee, I would get $10. When I combine the two, I still get the $5 per pound for the B grade and the $10 per pound for the A grade to get me a total of $7 per pound in the combined grade. What we need to do now is simply distribute my 10 into the parentheses. We get 5X plus 10 times 100 is 1,000. Then 10 times negative X is minus 10X, and that has to equal 700. 5X minus 10X is negative 5X plus 1,000 equals 700. Subtract 1,000 from both sides, we get negative 5X equals negative 300. Dividing both sides of the equation by negative 5, we get that X is equal to 60 pounds. In other words, we're going to use 60 pounds of the B grade coffee, and therefore we're going to use 100 minus 60, or 40 pounds of the A grade coffee.